And unbeknownst to each other, to one another, I should say, two groups with a long opposing history arranged gatherings at the same spot on Saturday, the inaugural Trans Pride March, and a group of Christian missionaries set up on either side of Water Street in St. John's. NTV's Katie Breen brings us what happened next.
It was gospel music on one side and trans solidarity on the other.
But I have a lot of confidence in this community, and I know when we work together, we can accomplish great things. So
And although megaphones were competing for the attention of passers-by, that was the extent of any animosity.
No, we were not aware of the trans parade. This has no reference at all to it. This was just a pure event planned.
While churches have long since been established, the trans community in St. John's is just getting started. This was the first year they held a march separate from the annual Pride Parade.
We felt that it was necessary to have our own march and have our own public demonstration in order to shine the spotlight on issues that people in the trans community are facing.
just this week alone, I have been called woman 5 times on media, and I'm so tired of it.
On Wednesday, the government promised to change the Vital Statistics Act so that people no longer need sex reassignment surgery in order to change the gender marker on their ID. It's a big step, but advocates say there's still more that needs to be done.
The gender markers that are available to people are still the male and female markers, which is still the binary, so it totally excludes trans folks that don't identify with the binary, such as myself.
And sadly, we've seen a lot of trans people from Newfoundland leave because they can't get employment, they can't get housing, they can't get health care. A lot of my best friends have left and gone to Toronto and Vancouver, and that's really sad. We shouldn't have to leave this place.
Chanting mixed with soul music as the Trans Pride March made its way back up Water Street, closer to the Christian missionary event. And while both groups would have preferred the Saturday afternoon spotlight to themselves, they were able to share.
Well, for me, the teachings of Jesus is to love my neighbor as myself. So I love the trans community, I love the people there as I love myself. And so if I find something good, I want that good thing for them too.
Katie Breen, NTV News.